Sorry about that, guys. My OBS crashed my computer, and it had to restart. So, it might have been also. It might just be a combination of OBS and the Thomas game taking a lot more resources than both can handle together. Let me turn down the shadows. Well, let's go back to the game because we can actually play the game now. Let me turn off the shadows. And see if that might help a little bit, because it might be because I did turn up the shadow quality. Oh, it was already at medium. Should I drop it down further to low? I don't know. Maybe that's not noticeable as much. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah, Steam crash. Yeah, stream crash. Unfortunately, so restarted. Doing things. I'll have to fix the camera too. So that's unfortunate. It happens. You can't fix these things. Oh, too much. Okay, sorry about that. There you go. Hey, Sam, yeah, hopefully that fixes it. We'll see. We have to restart this challenge. I don't know if we're going to be any good at the Shunting Showdown. Is there a way to skip through? Can we skip through this cutscene? I guess we'll have to watch it. Happy Friday, Darth. Good to see you.
Thomas was shunting trucks in the yard.
You should see Kevin after you play this game. All the streamers who watched started playing this game and they broke the game and made it glitch hard. Oh no, Adone. Hey Red, good to see you.
To learn how to shunt trucks properly, Thomas. And I doubt you are as good at shunting as me, the best shunter on Sodor. Not only am I as good as you, Huff Thomas, I'm better.
I'm better.
No, you're not. Yes, I am. Not. Am.
Let's just see if I got. Am I doing this right?
Arrived with some trucks and overheard the two engines arguing.
How you doing, Red?
What's going on here?
I think I got everything set up correctly, but let me just double check that.
He was the best shunter on Sodor, said Thomas.
Yeah, okay, we're doing okay here.
I am the best shunter, interrupted Diesel. Tell you what, if you want to see who's truly the best, then perhaps we should have a competition to see which engine is the better.
And right,
shunter.
Darth, it's so good.
That sounds like a great idea. What do you think, Thomas? Okay, Diesel, said Thomas.
What are the rules?
What are the rules? The first engine to get their line of trucks shunted into the correct order will be the winner. Sounds good to me. Let's get started. Is everyone ready to begin? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, we have to go. Okay, how we do this? We have to configure in the correct order? Oh man, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, 5, 4, and 1. Let's disconnect. Let's pull back 1. Ooh, we need to switch some sidings here. Yeah. Because we could put 1 at the front over there. Yeah, okay. This isn't the craziest thing. Looks like a hard mission. It looks like Diesel's already gotten ahead of us. Okay, we need to switch this to this track. Okay. Oh, and we need to go forward. Okay, and then we need to disconnect. So go to 1, get out. Oh man, this is so hard. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay, close the door. Get on. Get on. Reverse. We gotta reverse. And then we need to go to the side one. And then get past everyone. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, and then we could go forward, and then as we're going a little bit forward, we can, we switch this over here to this track siding. There we go, and then go to 3. I could do that, right? I could just... Yep, okay, we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 1, 2, and 3. I need to fix that. Stop. We're gonna put 1. Oh, no, I go a little further. And we're gonna connect up to 1, move to 2 and 3. Where's the track? Where's the track signal? There it goes. Okay, reverse. Connect up to 1. Connect 1 to 2 and 3. Pull 2 and 3 forward. Put it back on the 3rd track because I don't think there's enough room. Oh man, I don't know if there's enough room actually. Okay, go to 1, get out the door, disconnect, back up, close, stand, 2, forward. Yeah, there's not enough room, so I'm going to have to connect it from the other side. Okay, that's doable, I could do that. Emily's amazing. Hey, New, good to see you. Always good to see a fellow Thomas fan. Oh, I'm glad I didn't accidentally crash there, because that would have been really embarrassing. Okay, go this way. Yeah. I don't know how well Diesel's doing. I just hope that I'm doing better. Yeah, relax, Thomas, relax. Well, you know, we just have to make sure that we win, right? Against Diesel. Okay, perfect. Okay, 1, E, exit, disconnect. Oh, I reconnected accidentally. Step up, close the door, stand at driver's seat, go forward. Man, I really don't know how well Diesel's doing right now. Okay, and then I have to go back around. Oh, I don't know what I just did. How do I do that? Okay. Change this to that signal. This goes here. Okay, we're good. And then we can reverse. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that 6 car out. Pull it on the 5 and 4. And then we're going to pull all those 3 cars, bring it back onto the 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then we have to get to the front. Oh, I needed... Yeah, there it goes. Right to that section there. Oh no! I derailed! No! No! Come on! Oh, I must have set a switch wrong. Oh no, do I have to start over from the beginning? Oh, that's so... That's a little annoying. That's a little annoying. Okay, we could do it. We could do it. We know what we're doing now. We know what we're doing now. We have the right stuff. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to reverse. We know what we need to do, so that makes things a lot easier. Oh no 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 no. I forgot to change the switch. Okay, you're right. We gotta do things calmly. We gotta do things calmly. Here, so while I'm doing this, I can change the switch. Actually, I'll change the switch here. Okay. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. Oh, I didn't even stop Thomas properly. Okay. Okay, so we need to change this switch and this switch. Okay. Then we gotta reverse. And I have to make sure this switch is fine. I think I did. Yeah, these switches are fine. Oh, sorry. Sorry, going forward. Need to go forward. I always forget to change the direction. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. I didn't change it. Shoot. I'm still on the track, unfortunately, so the switch didn't change. I didn't clear it. That's really unfortunate. Well, that's a good thing that did derail me. That could have derailed me really badly. But I do think that means Diesel is ahead of me now. Okay, that means I gotta go to get 1E, get out, disconnect. Oh, I need to disconnect Thomas right here. Okay, get on. Standing driver's position. No. Oh, shoot. Did I disconnect? Oh, shoot. Please don't tell me I connected. Oh, good. Okay, then I need to get on the third line. Well, maybe I should connect to 6 first. Oh, I need to go like a little further. Yeah, now that I know what I'm doing... I could be a little bit more efficient, right? And I don't have to travel back and forth as much. Okay, and then we're going to E this. 1E out. Disconnect number 6. Does this have a face? No face. It's just the back. Okay. Step up to driver's seat. Reverse. Okay, and then we're going to press 9, change the switch, go forwards, and stick 6 onto 5 now. Welcome back, Mystery! Okay, 1E out, disconnect, back up. Drivers, back up, And then I have to back up quite a bit so that I could get over to the third track and get in the front. Right behind this signal. Okay, and then I gotta make sure I do this signal correctly. So slit that. Okay, so that signal looks fine now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize they had multiple configurations and I had set it poorly. So now this should work. Oh, shoot. I didn't check these other signals. Well, hopefully they were set correctly, because I did not check them. They might not have been set correctly, and I'm just blind faith doing this. Ooh, no, back up. Oh no, this is the wrong one I have to do. This is not right. Yeah. I have to get 1 first and put it on 2 and 3. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough space here for me to pull 1 and then 2 and 3 over all the way over here and then connect it all up together. I think I'd have to push 4, 5, and 6 in front. One, E, exit, open the door, get out. Disconnect 1. Get in. Driver. E. Forward. Because normally it would be perfect if I could just pull these 4 coaches all the way here, change the signal here, and then back in. But I don't think that this siding is long enough. Yeah, it is not long enough. I could barely fit Thomas and 2 cars. Yeah, it's not going to be long enough, unfortunately. That's really unfortunate because it's kind of what we need. So I'm going to have to pull back Thomas again after going back that way, just to make it work out that. Okay, sorry, 1. No, not 9. 1, E, exit. Disconnect Thomas. Enter, driver, forward, move. I have 2 more steps. 2 more steps. But I have to, of course, get back over there. Okay. Push this back here. That's correct. Everything should be fine. Everything should be fine set correctly. But let me just double check. Yeah, it goes on to this third track. And this third track will take me all the way back down. And I'm not going to mess with the switches like I did last time. Like, that almost led me to have some issues. I'm just gonna use this one switch back here there. Hey Jen, good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing, Jen? Okay, and then I just need to select it to this switch. And we're good to go here. Oops. Okay, then we just need a reverse. And then this one switch right here. Chuck Norris passed away? Oh no. Well, he left a legacy. He left a legacy behind. He's such a legend too. Okay. We got this in the correct order now, but I think we need to be in the front and not the back. I think that's going to be the next big step. Oh no! I was going too fast! No! I don't like shunting. I don't like shunting. I do not like shunting. I do not like shunting cars. Just make sure all these are set correctly. We were so close. We were so close. I sometimes wish there was a little bit of an easy mode on this game, I'll be honest. Just something a little bit more forgiving on the physics. Just a little bit more forgiving. Yeah, I'm just trying to not trying to shunt cars. I mean, on the other hand, I am getting pretty good at just getting back in, getting on. So that does, you know, that helps a little bit. Like I've improved my reaction time. We were so close. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw it. We were so close. You just gotta treat these cars with a little more respect. This is how, it's a good lesson though. It's a good lesson though, right? It basically tells you, they're saying, hey, you know what? These engines are really powerful and they can't stop. And if you take things, you know, the wrong way, you know, you're in for a bad time. That's why if a car gets stopped on a railroad track, the train can't stop. The train needs miles to stop. And if you don't realize that, you know, people like think, oh, why did the train just stop for the car? It's like, no, because the train can't. If you don't give enough warning, the train won't be able to stop. That's why they actually have these call boxes usually by these railroad crossings, at least busy intersections, where you can call in to the railroad operators and say, hey, by the way, ooh, did I almost? You're supposed to connect. It didn't connect here. I wasn't going that fast, was I? Well, let's try this again. Yeah, okay. That worked this time. I guess I was risky. So if you are ever in that situation and your car's stuck on the road, go to the rail operator box and call them and say, hey, by the way, my car is stuck on the road on the track. You need to stop that train, right? I mean, the train is going to be fine, more or less. Your car may not necessarily be fine, and it can be pretty scary. There you go. That's set correctly. And then I need to make sure that these are all set correctly. That's not right. 3, 3, and then this one needs to be set correctly. Okay. If you get a select one here and pull back 4, 5, 6, either put 2, 3 between 1, 4, 5, 6. You might be right. I should think about that. Now that I kind of have like what I'm already doing down, I'm sort of like just doing the exact same thing and hoping that this will be faster than what Diesel's doing. But you're right, I probably should have pulled 4, 5, 6 back so that I can just get 1 down. That might have been a little bit too fast. But we're fine. So, okay. We're pretty close, right? We're pretty close to where we were before. I'm improving my time each time. I'm speedrunning this. I'm speedrunning this. Using the bumper. Using the bumper. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, we're good. We're slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, Tom, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, 1E, disconnect. Disconnect. Climb. E, forward. Okay, now I just need to switch the signals. Switch the switches. Let me go back around. Pull back 4, 5, and 6. Okay. At least the shunting yard isn't on too much of a hill, unlike that last time. The last shunting yard that I tried was rough, and I failed it because I was going downhill and I couldn't stop. That was a really rough one, honestly. Oh, I'm not quite far enough on this switch here. Okay. Okay, that's straight. The momentum, I think, is a big problem. Once you're connected to trains, yeah, the momentum, it's just more power. On. Okay. Reverse. Okay, and then I just need to connect this one up. Okay, go forward. Okay, this is the part where I failed at last time. So let's go at 12 miles an hour. And this will give us a little bit more control. And then we'll use this right siding to get back in front. Okay, perfect. Okay. 1E, exit. Okay. Disconnect Thomas. Step up. Driver. Reverse. And then remember, we're going to have to switch 2 switches because the one on the far end isn't set up yet. But we can at least click this one first. Get Thomas moving forward. And then click the next one while we're all moving. Yep. There we go. Because now that this is clear... 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That works out. Okay. Let's slow down. Don't want to crash. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I don't know if where Diesel is. Diesel looks like he's not quite done yet. Okay, and then we just switch this one. Here, this one here. Okay, and I think we're good. I think we got this mission. Okay, but not too fast, not too fast. Start slowing down, start slowing down. We can go around 5. We can go around 5 miles an hour. This will be fine. There he is! We did it!
And the winner is Thomas! Congratulations! Hooray, we did it! See, Diesel? Steam engines are the best at shunting. How did you beat me?
I had to repeat this like 5 times, Diesel.
Well done, Thomas. I suppose you won this time. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Shunting is so hard. Shunting is so hard. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we've done all the stories. I don't think anything gets unlocked. There's just more shunting challenges. Which are fun. But I think all of these are done. Yeah, these are all done. We've done all the stories. For now. Until the next DLC. But then you could also just go around and explore and everything. You can set the wetness, the fog, snow, wind strength. Ooh, you can set wind strength to like 100%. That sounds crazy. Okay, let's see here. Let's go Knapford. I don't know if we'll go Knapford all the way to Vicarstown. But, let's do that, but let's throw, let's throw wetness to 100. Let's throw snow to 100 and wind strength to 100. We'll leave the fog down to 0 so that we can actually see. Oh wow, this looks pretty crazy. Okay, and then so what you could do is you basically spawn an engine. So let's go spawn Gordon. You just use tab. Oh, what's that? Oh, to leave the scenario. It's tab, you spawn a train. Gordon, we'll just go with the express coaches. Spawn, and then you just basically put it like right there. And then you could just kind of go in here and get on Gordon. And then you do have to set a destination. So if you set your destination somewhere like, what is this? Vicarstown, say Vicarstown platform 2. Right, that looks pretty close. Can I not set this destination here? Oh, I forgot. You have to select the engine first. Sorry. Set path. And then you can select Vicarstown. Platform 2 we said, right? 2. Yep, okay. Yep, we did it. And then everything should be good to go. Oh, there, we are in the driver's position. Are we just facing the wrong way? Okay. And then you could just kind of go. Yeah, the snow is really awesome here. Diesel did pretty well, all things considered. Express coming through! 18 miles. But Gordon is really fast, and we're not going to stop at any of the platforms. So we could just kind of express it. Yeah, we're not going to go much beyond 30 miles an hour because we need to take these switches. Yeah, you don't want to derail. The visibility is a little bit low. I guess I shouldn't have changed it to wetness because I don't see much snow. I just see rain. I thought increasing the wetness and having snow might be like good because then you'll get more like actual snowing, but it looks like it's just raining. I mean, that's kind of nice. All aboard. But yeah, we could take this at 90. Like, that's amazing. Oh, maybe that red indicator. Maybe this red indicator right here is the speed limit. Oh, okay, that might be really helpful. I didn't realize that, but maybe that red indicator is really important. Who knows? Does Gordon have a lamp back here, actually? James did. I cannot see anything. Here, when we come out this tunnel, let's see if there's a lamp back here. There's one over on that side, but I can't reach it. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving. I can't control this train. I can't control this train, but I'm cab door is locked, so you can't like get out. Okay, that's good. Okay. There's snow next to the track? Maybe that's it, right? There's snow next to the track, and the rain is on the snow. That's really awesome. Look at all these passengers in these cars. Look at them. They seem to be doing pretty well. They're on the express. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're not going to derail. Ooh, look at this road. Look at this view, guys. Oh man, you feel like you're going really fast from this perspective. You can also get the review. This one, it's more peaceful, right? The sound is a little bit less. Everyone's going like just super fast. See the countryside. I don't think we've come upon Gordon's Hill yet. Yeah, it's just smooth, straight track from here. Henry's Forest. This is Henry's Forest, guys. I thought Henry's Forest would be a little bit bigger, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, I like the details. See how that coupling is kind of dangling at the end there? That's cute. Do they have high-speed rail? I mean, depends on what your definition of high speed is. No, there's no Shinkansen kind of style railroad on the Isle of Sodor yet. But Gordon's is on the express line, right? It's the center line here. This viaduct looks pretty cool. Go! Another branch peeling off from there. I bet you probably could go fast if you had two engines, now that I think about it, right? If you had Gordon and James. Up here, it's Gordon's Hill. This is why we're slowing down. It'd be really interesting to see what happens when we go down, because we rarely approach 90 miles an hour on the straightaways. But once we have the gravity assisting us, that might really make a big difference. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't derail. Yeah, right over that hill we just did. It can handle 90 miles an hour, it said. Well, that's 80. 93 in this game? I mean, I bet if you disconnected Gordon, you could probably hit some pretty good speeds. And there's some tricks where you can use to get multiple engines on the line, so. Here we are, we're at 90 right now. Yeah, we're at the speed limit. I don't think we can really push it past 90 at this point, because I think we're past the hill. Yep, that's it. We're going back down again. So that was about the fastest we could take the express is 90. Yeah, Jay, we're going so fast. Look, another viaduct. Do 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 do. Wow, what a nice bridge. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, that looks phenomenal. I'm not sure if any of the missions have taken us kind of on this level layer of track. It's possible, but I don't think so. Maybe Emily's Express, but not all the way to Vicarstown from, I don't think so. Wow, we've already covered nearly half the distance. I know, 90 miles an hour is right 6. Another branch over there. But we're on the straightaway. The path is straight. Express coming through. It must have been really, awesome for Reverend Audrey to live by these tracks, right, and see these trains passing by, and just kind of just be amazed at like their power and their strength, and to just live in that era and to fall in love with trains during a magical moment in history, right? Steam engines have a certain elegance, a certain magic to them, and diesel engines are fine. Electric engines are great. Obviously, all these modern engines can move a lot faster. They're probably safer too, and they're less likely to break down. Probably cleaner because they're not, burning coal. But steam engines has a magical place, and I think the hearts and minds of people around the world, because these were the first engines, right? The first engines were steam-powered locomotives, and these engines are the ones that started a new era of transportation that revolutionized transportation. Before a steam engine, the fastest you could go was A, a horse on land, or B, a ship, right? That was it. If you couldn't go really much faster than that, and then all of a sudden you had railroads, and now you could travel many miles, thousands of miles in days, what would take you months before. Yeah. Oh, did we hit 98? Are we downhill? Are we going downhill? We're going 99. I don't know if this is safe. This is 9 miles an hour higher than the speed limit. So you should say nothing is like the 1910, 1920 Cunard White Star Line PA? Yeah, absolutely. Wow. We must have been going downhill. I wasn't realizing it. still, we're on a pretty straight path, so I think Gordon's gonna be fine. I bet these passengers are gonna be like, are we gonna be okay? Like, we're going really fast, but at the same time, like, I'm sure they trust Gordon. Like, Gordon's always pulls the express. He knows what he's doing. Now, the driver behind Gordon, aka me, may not necessarily know what he's doing, but Gordon knows what he's doing. I'm glad you guys mentioned the speed, because I was not paying attention. Say, aka, this is why it's good that I don't drive trains in real life. Guys, this is incredible. Think how much time they had to spend modeling all of these tracks, all of these stations, all of these bridges, the cows, the sheep, the trees, for the Isle of Sodor. Think how long this must have taken them to put together, and yet, you know, we get experience. It's 50 miles an hour up ahead in 2 miles. So as we get closer, we are going to start slowing down, because we probably can't take whatever that 50 mile an hour section is at 90. Yeah, they did an absolutely great job, PA. I'm really enjoying this there. You'll meet us on Gordon. Other A1, A3 remind you of the Pennsylvania Railroad K4's class, the 462 Pacific. I want more engines in this game, and I wouldn't mind if we also saw, once we got the classics like Edward and Henry and Toby, I wouldn't mind seeing some of the more engines from other countries like Hero, Nia, Kana. Okay, let's start slowing down. We gotta at least slow down to 60. But 50 to be the safest. 88 miles Back to the Future. Do 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 do. Dun 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 do 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 do. I see what happened here. We have to go on a switch. We lost a track, and then we're gaining a track. What's the speed limit there? 90 again? 60? Looks like it's 60. Do 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 do. Ooh, that's a nice looking building. I like Back to the Future, especially Back to the Future 3, which has a train. But obviously, the train doesn't have a good ending. So, you know, your mileage may vary on that. But any movie that has a long train scene has a warm place in my heart. Back to the Future 3, the new Zorro movie, right, that Disney made, has 2 trains in it, running at the same time in parallel. That's really cool. The new Indiana Jones movie with the compass of time, or something, that was pretty neat because that involved a train. There's so many. Of course, you know, Poirot, Murder on the Orient Express. Even though the train was not necessarily the biggest part of that story, it was very neat to see it. Hey Andrew, good to see you. So honestly, there's a lot of great stories that you can have with railroads, and I love it. I love it so much. Bullet Train, the R-rated. So you know, if you are under the age of 18, maybe not Bullet Train. There was that Zombie Train one, which was pretty interesting. It was pretty gruesome. But it was train. I can't remember the name of it. The Korean zombie train movie. Last Train to Busan. That's it. Thank you. Harry Potter, Hogwarts Express. They don't really. Hogwarts Express is pretty prominent in the Harry Potter series because you see it pretty much every book. but not much happens on the Hogwarts Express, except for book 3, the one with Lupin and Sirius Black. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I don't think there's really as many more scenes. There's a few ones where he confronted Draco, and that was book 6, Half-Blood Prince. But you know, a Hogwarts Express kind of story might have been pretty fun. Right? Like I don't know, like a whole, like, you know, 8-chapter experience, right? Harry Potter and the Murder on the Hogwarts Express. Combine a couple different genres together, why not? Hey, it's Henry's Tunnel! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is the first time I've seen Henry's Tunnel. Oh my gosh. They've not had a mission in Henry's Tunnel yet. Probably DLC when they release Henry. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, Henry's Tunnel. That's really cool. That's really cool. I want to see some of the more. I like the episodes that they've included. I really like the ones that are a little bit more than just go to the station and stop. Go to the station and stop. Right? Something have a little bit more, a little bit more magic to that. So I'm really hoping that they add things like Thomas comes to breakfast, or something. Okay, we actually need to start slowing down to 70. And we're actually getting close to our destination. So we need to start slowing down in general. Yeah, that's Vickerstown right there. Yep, we're still pulling the express. You can drive Emily, Andrew. It's really fun. Emily, Gordon, James, Thomas, Percy, and Diesel. Ooh. No, I stopped! I'm not gonna replay that, but you basically saw it. I was close enough. Yeah, Alex, I remember you. Yeah, you can play as Emily. You can play as like a lot of different stories. You don't have the game, Andrew. I recommend you get the game when you have the opportunity. It is a lot of fun. It is the game that we've all dreamed of as kids, playing with Thomas and friends and driving on the Isle of Sodor, which honestly, look at this isle. Like, there's mountains, there are tunnels. It is a big isle. I look forward to when they expand the railway out a little further and cover more of the Isle of Sodor with other tracks and more stories, more engines. And as long as Dovetail has made enough money on this, which I don't know how much money Dovetail has made, I think they will continue to add more content to this game, more engines, more stories, more tracks and areas. Multiplayer maybe, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, guys, I do apologize, but we've come to the end of the stream. I'm sorry that the stream cut out halfway through. So this is part 2. There is a part 1 on the live earlier, but there was a crash and couldn't help it, guys. But I appreciate you being here. I love this game. It's been a lot of fun playing it with you guys. I'll release more videos of this game on the channel, so just keep an eye on that. I just released one earlier this morning about all the crashes of all the engines, so that's kind of interesting. But I'll release a few more. Where did you get the game? I bought it on Steam. You can also play this on PlayStation. They're releasing it on a lot of platforms, but I'm a PC gamer. so I bought it on Steam. But take care, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you guys who support me, the YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, Patreons, and Super Chatters. It means a lot to me, your kindness. For those of you who are watching and you haven't subscribed, 56% of you aren't subscribed, so if you could, please hit that subscribe button or that follow button. But it's free, and it helps me out, but you don't have to, you don't want to. It's your choice. Appreciate you being here. Let's go have more fun adventures with Thomas, and I will see you guys at the next stream. Love you all. Bye-bye.